But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Same frame.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Lawrence now going to move him around.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
He's into space past the 25.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson.
And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Duggan will look to throw this.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
At the Jaguars' 17-yard line.
Here's Tucker, complete on the right side.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Trey Tucker,
A 16-yard touchdown.
and the Steelers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Gun.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Now a 3rd and 6.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Well, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Duggan looking to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, Dugan. That is caught. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
We'll get a nice chunk there in the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Duggan now to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
After a 35-yard run.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have a Jags first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First down, Jaguars.
And he stopped immediately there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Take right open. Go, let's go. 11.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Easy, read him. 24. 13, Luke. 30 left.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
But it's 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
First down, Jacksonville.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Let's go, 52.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
It's a loss of a yard.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
A gain of 4 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they can keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
This is 2nd and 8. Now inside the 25.
to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Bashal Tutin with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Going to be taken in here by McCool. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's good for a
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
Let's go.
2 yards to go, second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 36.
Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, center. Touch. Go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
Go. Rip.
Here's Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Lawrence going to throw again.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go into the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
14.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
Logan Cook. to kick off for the
A
Jaguars.
field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
43-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Touchdown, Steelers. Bashaw Turton with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. A try here for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
It's the score, Steelers 24, Jaguars 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And some room to run now. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Ron.
And Lawrence now going to move him around. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
That's a play to applaud, because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Jaguars, 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Easy. Read it for the court. Read it for the court.
And able to get him
inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
From the 4, it's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
13, Luke. Luke. Silver.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Steelers 24, Jaguars 21. Logan Cook to kick
After the
off
touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And now an audible here into something else.
Ready, ready.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
180 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Second and 3.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Third and 9 here.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Fourth down.
They're going to try and throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So after the big play on 4th, here's first and 10.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
Ball at the 33, second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
From the 33, here's a second down and 9.
Here we go.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Here's Duggan to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Pat Freiermuth
From 8 yards out.
And the Steelers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. 2nd down and 4.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Take right open. Easy.
Now Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21.
And the Jaguars 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
I got him.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence
Doing it himself from 9 yards out.
And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
That's caught by Tucker. No gain, and it's second down. Second and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
And now they'll shift things around. Determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
At the 14-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
The line of scrimmage.
And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here is 3rd and 5. Hands it off out of the gun. 229 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's another Steelers first down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
He is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
And as this drive began, the offense had to be thinking touchdown, knowing the situation. Even after that loss, touchdown still on their minds. This is a 1-possession game. A field goal doesn't do them a whole lot of good.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Cougar 19. Cowboy 8. Watch the back on this play. Watch the back on this play. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Bashaw Turton
with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
38. Jaguars 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here's a 24.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Go. 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Now they'll audit it to something else.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Gun.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Lawrence.
Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end. But this one falls incomplete.
And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
Here's Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for number 32.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things in.